If you're selling on Amazon, you're not just competing with other sellers, you're at war with copycats. You put in the work to build your listing, get reviews, and then suddenly somebody hijacks your listing and undercuts you. And here's the worst part. Amazon won't protect you unless you protect yourself first. You know that Amazon is incredible for scaling products, but it's also a magnet for counterfeiters. When you launch a product and you're successful, there will be many people trolling, looking for other successful products to copy. The more success you have, the more of a target you'll have on your back. Or at least, the more your listings will be a target. These copycats know that they don't need to reinvent the wheel. They're just going to rip off what's already working. There are two powerful tools that Amazon sellers can use to fight back: utility patents and design patents. A utility patent, also called a non-provisional patent application, is a grant from the United States Patent and Trademark Office to allow you to stop people from making, using, or selling your invention. A design patent also gives you the ability to stop others from making, using, or selling the invention, but it's specifically for the look of the product. The non-functional aesthetic look of the product can be protected with a design patent. Both utility patents and design patents can be used on Amazon to take down products that copy you. But if you don't have a patent of either type, you don't have any ability to enforce your rights on Amazon. You can't shut someone down simply because they're copying your product, even exactly, unless you have patent protection. And so you end up spending lots of money on pay-per-click just to stay competitive with the product that you originated. And it's a race to the bottom as your ROAS shrinks and as really the benefits of being an Amazon seller evaporate quickly. How do you use IP to get copycats removed? Once your patent is granted, you could file an IP complaint with Seller Central, asserting your patent against other ASINs, in other words, against other products that are infringing your patent. Very often when you make an IP complaint, you'll have products taken down within 48 hours. In some cases, you may need to escalate the situation with Amazon in order to get them taken down. But the important thing is that when you have the patent, you will be able to take them down, even if you need to take further measures. Here's a case study. Let me tell you how one Amazon seller shut down 9 copycats in under a week. So they launched their product and filed a design patent application for the product. Quite expectedly, people began to copy the product. And in typical fashion of Amazon copycats, they didn't get imaginative in how they copied the product. They just made exact duplicates. And when that design patent was granted, that seller had the ability to shut down the copycats. They filed an IP complaint naming the 9 ASINs that were copying their product and really had been the scourge to their existence for some time. And within a week, all 9 of those sellers were taken down. Because when Amazon receives an IP complaint for a design patent, they're really looking to see, does it have a substantially similar appearance to the patent? And if it does, they'll take them down. And during that week, all 9 copycats were taken down. So here's what happened. Right at the time that the seller was launching, they took a leap of faith and they filed a design patent application for the product that they were about to launch, even though they didn't quite know how well the product would do. But that leap of faith really paid off. After they filed their design application, they launched the product and things scaled rather quickly, and they began to notice copycats on their listing. Now, Amazon wouldn't take any action because they didn't have a patent. But once they did, having that design patent was a game changer. If your Amazon product is worth launching, it's probably worth protecting, and it's definitely worth protecting in the right way. Book a free call today, and let's file your utility patent application or your design patent application the right way.